So here's some tips on buying concert tickets, and you might not like some of this because trust me, I don't either. So when you're buying tickets to a show, the safest route is to always go through either the venue's website, the act's website, so like the band, the whatever, the event's website, because those are going to be official, actual tickets. Unfortunately, that may also mean that you may have to deal with the absolute travesty that is Ticketmaster. Fortunately, not every venue or every festival uses Ticketmaster, so sometimes you can have a little bit of relief in that aspect, but still, it's much better than trying to find all these discount sites, because some of them are just resellers and some of them are just reselling fakes. Now, pro tip, if the show is local, see if the venue has a box office that you can purchase tickets from. You'll save a little bit on the online fees, especially if it's a Ticketmaster event, and also you'll get your ticket right there. Like, they'll print it right there for you. Obviously, if you can't make it to a box office or the venue doesn't have one, then you'll have to find another route, which might actually end up leading you online. Now, some shows, specifically shows at like clubs and smaller venues, have local support. And if they do have local support, chances are the locals are selling tickets. What that means is they're not necessarily, hopefully, those locals didn't actually buy those tickets. They were given those tickets to sell. And so what that really does is it directly supports that local band because they usually get a cut of the ticket. And B, you'll probably save even more because they'll probably just sell the ticket at face value. This because that's what we're doing right now for our show with Sleep Signals at the end of February, which is coming up here in like a month and a half. Each ticket purchased for this specific show, we get a cut of the ticket, and that also determines when we play the night of the show. If that is something that appeals to you, especially the part where like we're only selling them for $10, so that's face value. So it's cheaper than if you were actually to go online to the ticket site and purchase those tickets. But yeah, that's just a tip. If you're trying to find a way to save money, see if there's a box office, see if there's any locals, and see if those locals are selling tickets. And then if not, the safest way, unfortunately, is to purchase through the site that the venue's website, the band's website, the events ticketing site, festival, what have you. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't. You have to go on. Stay safe out there, please. We want to see you at our shows. We want to see you at the shows that we go with you to. Like, just keep your head up.